Hello all, welcome back to All In Manifestation Podcast. I'm your host, Olin Quinn, and in this episode, we're going to talk about the 222 portal that is going to happen in February 22nd and the do's and don'ts, what you have to do and what you don't do on the 22nd of February. And then I am going to give you journal prompts that you can do on that day to manifest faster and utilize the energy of the portal. So grab your journal and light a candle and let's jump into the episode. Hey there, welcome to the All In Manifestation Podcast. I'm Olin Quinn, manifestation coach, artist, and a green card lottery winner who turned a once impossible life into my everyday reality. If you're ready to go all in on creating your dream life, breaking free from limits, and manifesting your higher self, you're in the right place. Here, I share powerful insights on manifestation, mindset, subconscious reprogramming, and spiritual growth to help you unlock the life you truly want. Let's dive into today's episode and get you one step closer to your vision. What is the 222 portal? So number one, February 22nd carries a master number 222, which it represents balance, alignment, and divine timing. It is a high frequency number and it's a portal for you to utilize, for you to manifest the things that you want in the future, your thoughts, your intention, the energy that you put in for you to align with the universe more effortlessly than usual. This is an ideal time to manifest relationships, career, business, money, friendship, financial abundance, and so much more, and all the major manifestation that you wanted to do. Let's start with the do's. So what you have to do in the 222 portal, I have 5 points. Number 1, set a crystal clear intention. So whatever you want to manifest, go ahead and write it down on your journal. I love writing because connection from the subconscious mind to your hand goes so more than typing it out on the laptop. But to some people that likes to just type it in because their handwriting is messy, whatever, do it with laptop. I don't care. Do it in one go. I can't stress this enough. Sometimes I go out my day and wanting to set intention, but didn't have time in the morning. So I do it like, oh, maybe on my lunch. Oh, maybe after work, after this, and that. I totally get it. We all live in a super weird dynamic capitalism, but we have to dedicate the 222 portal manifestation in a certain way. Schedule your day to fit into whatever that you needed to do on that day in 222 portal. Number 2, tap into the energy of gratitude. Before you want to manifest anything, the universe wants to see that whatever you're getting right now is what you wanted in the past. So they wanted to see, the universe, God, angels, your higher self wants you to see that you have to look around. How about the air that you breathe? It's effortless. You don't have to pay for it. Can you say thank you for that? Have gratitude on that. And I want you to think about your food that you get every single day. I know that you work for it, you get it, and you get the money and then you pay for it. But at the same time, not a lot of people can get the food that you're eating just even today, or this lunch, or this dinner, or this breakfast that you're eating on that day, or even in general, right? We have to be grateful, have that gratitude inside of us, so then we can see more abundance. When you see gratitude and look for gratitude, write 5 things that you were grateful for in the morning and at night what happened on that day. It's like a magnet. You will attract more opportunity because of that higher frequency that you're putting out. What you put out is what you get in. So if you put out gratitude, you'll get more abundance and gratitude from the universe, from God, because you're putting things out that's positive. There's always a karmic balance from the law of the universe. Number 3, visualize and embody your dream life. In the morning, I want you to wake up. Anything that you do, drop it. Don't check the emails. Don't check social media. Don't even look at anywhere else but to visualize your future self. And at night, before you go to bed, do not scroll on Instagram. Do not scroll on TikTok. Just put it away. But if you use your meditation recording and whatnot on your phone, go on your phone, do a meditation from Joe Dispenza, evening meditation and morning meditation for the morning and night. Do that after you wake up and right before you go to sleep, because that's when your brain is receptive to everything that you put in it. Because wonder why every single time you go to sleep, you dream about the last thing that you see on your Facebook Reels or Instagram Reels or whatever it's called. Yes, it is because your brain catches everything that they receive throughout the day, especially right before they go to sleep. And your brain will set your day, your mood, your feelings throughout your day, depending on what you did in the first thing that you do in the morning. So do that. I do have a free future self-guided meditation for you. If you go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, if you're watching on YouTube channel, and if you're listening to Apple Podcasts or Spotify, go and rate this episode. Give me your honest review on how I am doing and how I can help you more. Screenshot that review. Everything is linked down below if you want to go straight towards the link, and then send it to olinquinninquiries@gmail.com, olinquinninquiries@gmail.com, and send it to me for that screenshot, and then send it through the review. So then you can get a free future guided meditation for you from me for free. And you can utilize that for the 222 portal that it's going to happen on the February 22nd. Number 4, use angel numbers. Affirmations also. I downloaded this app called I Am, and yes, I paid $35 a year. And what does it do? Like $35, what does it do to my life? Every time that I look at the affirmations that I customize myself, I feel like I am embodying that version of me, because I said, what would she do? What would she think? What would she act like? Or sit up straight, you're a goddess of your own divine right. Or remember your divine right. Or I am an irresistible magnet for things that belongs to me by my divine right. Every single time that I look at that, or I receive a payment of $78.87, I'm like, oh my God, yay, thank you so much, universe, thank you for the abundance. Every time that I look at the affirmations, I embody that version of myself that I wanted to be, and act as if that money, that abundance, that, YouTube partnership, or whatever it is that you're manifesting, really come into your life already. Feel the feelings. Whether you visualize, feel the feelings, have a strong emotion towards that. Affirmation, have strong feelings and emotion towards that, if it has already happened. And then use angel numbers. I want you to not look, but acknowledge it when it happens. If it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. But pay attention to angel numbers like 111, 222, 1111, right? 888 appearing throughout the day. And then go ahead and chat GPT it, or if you don't want to chat GPT it, obviously go Google it and see what it means and see if that resonates with you and aligned with you. Number 5, you have to take aligned action. Manifesting isn't just about visualization and then writing scripts and then, embodying, but embodying. Embodiment means you are already that version of yourself. What would that version of yourself do that morning? So again, schedule your day from the morning to night. That is window of manifestation from the first thing and the last thing you did. What are you going to do in the morning? Let's say you're going to wake up at 7 a.m. and then you're going to meditate, and then you're going to shower, and then what are you going to do? You're going to eat healthy food, maybe celery juice or anything else that your higher self would do. Go to the gym after work. I know, I get it, that some of us live a 9-to-5 job or even 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. job kind of deal that I did before I got my new job that I am manifested. But honestly, we can do everything with the feelings inside us. How would we feel inside? How would we think? How would we act? What would we do? And if you have a YouTube channel that you wanted to grow, that means you're working on your YouTube channel. If you're working towards becoming a D1 athlete, what would a D1 athlete do? They would wake up at 3 a.m. and run, right? Schedule that and know that that thing that you are putting on your effort to on your first day of the 22 portal is opening up towards a bigger lifestyle for you. It's going to open up your mind and use that muscle that maybe never had used before to become aware that it can be used and it is useful. Tell me if you get what I mean. I want to introduce you to Be Magnetic, TBM. It's a pathway membership, which will help you to identify your blocks, find your authentic self, and start manifesting the life you've always dreamed of. They have unlimited classes. They have workshops, monthly manifestation classes. They have challenges throughout the seasons. They have community group, which filled with amazing women over there, which I adore, and so much more. My favorite thing about them is they're backed up by neuroscience, psychology, epigenetics, and energetics. And that is why I actually suggest you to do your inner work with To Be Magnetic. To Be Magnetic will help you as so much as they helped me with my limiting beliefs, find my authentic self, and create 4 of the authentic pillars that you prioritize and what you're setting yourself into, especially coming to this new life that you started. TBM has helped me with my unhealthy dynamics, people-pleasing, codependency, when I struggled to set my boundaries, my resentment, jealousy, and negative thoughts pattern, and absolutely helped me to get out of my unfulfilling career and unhealthy relationships. So if you want to join this journey with me to completely transform your life, you can get 15% off discount on payment plans. They have pay in 12 months or pay in full just by using code OLIN. All in. I just want you guys to know that I am generating an income from this just for 15% commission. It's not that much. It will not increase your payment. It will actually decrease your payment. Honestly, I feel like Lacey's doing this because she is super generous to want to let people know that this work works. It changed my life. I owe my life to this work, and I have made so many accountability buddies that helped me in my journey along the way, and I'm super excited for you to get on with this journey with TBM yourself. Happy manifesting, and let's get back to the episode. All right, so this is the don't. What to avoid on the 222 portal. I have 5 things to do. Number 1, doubting your desire. Do not do that. You have to let go. The only thing that can help me, EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique from Brad Yates. I'm going to link it down below. It is the letting go or let it go EFT tapping, and it helps me so much to release all of the control issues that I've had and I still have throughout my manifestation, throughout my relationships, or throughout everything. I just use that whenever I feel the control and the upsetness coming to my body, or anxiousness going like, oh my god, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? You cannot do that in 222. So after meditation, if you can't let it go or even doubt your desire yourself for the intention that you're putting in a journal in the morning, you have to do an EFT tapping. So then you can tap away all your worries, all of the things that you can't control. Whereas the universe that is their job. That is God's job. He or she is trying to be like, all right, I'm going to like clear this out, opening up the door for her. And then you're trying to be like, okay, how am I going to do that? Imagine if someone is doing your job for you and you're like, move. This is my job. I know what I'm doing. What do you do? You know what? I'm going to clock out. You know what? I'm going to tell the director. You know what? I'm going to tell my boss. Because you're doing my job and I don't like it. You have your own job. Go focus on that. You don't want universe to say that. That's why your manifestation comes really slow, because you are not trusting the universe and trusting that things will open up. Number 2, focusing on the lack. Your thoughts create your reality. So if you focus on what you don't have rather than what you have or want to attract more of, you're going to manifest that. So the thing that you need to do is you shift from I need more money to I'm already financially abundant. Oh my God, look at the laptop that I bought, that I financed. Look at the car that I'm financing. Look at the pillow that I bought. Look at the precious food that I have on my table. Again, go in with the gratitude. That's why I'm saying do not focus on the lack. Number 3, do not hold on to low vibe energy. I need you to release all the regrets, negativity, all the limiting beliefs that's going to happen in that day. that's going to be in your mind. I do not want you to resist it. I want you to let it go slowly and remembering your future self. It's not easy. It's kind of hard, but I need you to not judge it. I need you to give love towards it. I need you to feel it. When it happens to you, the worries, the anxiety, I need you to feel it and thank it for appearing in your life, appearing on your day and being like, I love you. I'm sorry. Thank you. Please forgive me. I am super happy that you're here telling me what I need to be working on, but I need you to let me go because today it's about a high vibe energy only, and I will deal with you later. See ya. Number 4, you cannot skip self-care. All you need to do in this day is to ground yourself, to take care of your body, to drink water and meditate and take a bath or even spend time in nature. How can you go and walk around the nature, a little bit hiking, a little bit going to the park, and how can you just maybe look at a tree and see how abundant the leaves are? You can't even count how many leaves. Maybe you look at your hair and be like, I can't even count this hair, and I know that if my hair is this much and I can't count it, that means universe, God will give me more abundance for that. And thank you. Number 5, this is really important. You cannot listen to low vibration music or listen to low vibration or watch low vibration movies. Why? Because that will bring you down. If you listen to Billie Eilish, Lana Del Rey, or like Taylor Swift's that song and you're like, oh my God, like, oh, heartbreak and everything, but you don't even feel heartbreak. There's no heartbreak. There's no like listening to The Weeknd like that. Like I do not listen to The Weeknd anymore, and I know that he's like so good. He's whatever hyped, but like there's something wrong with his music that makes me feel like I do not want to get near or like even hear any of his music because it brings me down a lot and it brings me so low to the ground. Like I do not want to feel that way. No scary movies, no action movies, whatever, or romantically, like no Notebook. Is that what it is? Notebook? I don't know what this movie is, but just don't. I've never watched that movie because I just know that it's such a bad ending for like a love story. Like, why would I even imagine that for myself? Like, I want you to imagine great things. Like, maybe watch Disney in a good way. Watch Wish. Maybe just don't watch anything at that day. Let's just keep our conscience clear. Let's just watch something good. Don't scroll on TikTok and fish for something that's like provoking your madness, your anger, and whatever, what your triggers are. Just read a book. And I'm coming down to the last bit of the portion of the video. I am giving you 3 journal prompts that you can write down on your journal for you to take and do for the 222 portal on February 22nd. Question number 1. What am I calling into my life right now? And how does it feel to already have it? You have to act, think, and make decisions from your higher self. Write everything down and write how would it feel? How does it feel when my career is aligned? I don't care if you're a specific or non-specific manifester, and I know that if you know that from human design, I don't care. I'm not a specific manifester. I don't care at all. I care about how I will feel about the job, about the life, about the food, about the places that I go to, and I want to write it down. Every single thing that you're putting onto that number 1 answer, I want you to describe how you're feeling about it rather than getting like, oh, I want a Ferrari. Okay, but what does that make you feel? Oh, I just want a luxurious car that draws attention to people so then they can be inspired to get the car that I have, because if I can do it, so can they. Okay, so you want to expand other people's mind, consciousness, or even like examples. You want to inspire them. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a Ferrari then. It could be maybe like a Range Rover. To some people, Range Rover could be like really luxurious car, you know, like maybe a Porsche. That's a luxurious car. It doesn't have to be a Ferrari, you know. So Anything that you do, do it with a feeling. Number 2, what fears and doubt I need to release to align with my manifestations? This is a tricky question, and it is. Because sometimes it just doesn't, your triggers come out, your doubts come out whenever the reality is showing you what you need to work on. So look back in your year. Look back at 6 months, 3 months, this week, last week, whatever it is. Look back at it and be like, write down all the triggers that you have and see the doubts, see the fears, see the anger, whatever it is that you need to work on. And ask yourself, do the future self-guided meditation that I gave you guys if you leave a review or subscribe to my channel, because that will give you answer. Your future self, you're going to talk to your future self, and he or they will give you the answer that you needed. Number 3, what in one action I can take today to step into my highest timeline? So again, with that question, I need you to write down the things that you want to do today that your higher self is already doing, that your future self is already doing. If she is a salon owner, what would she think? Oh, she would think about delegating. How many teams are they going to have? How many hair washer machine thingy would she have? Chairs, mirror, write it down. Have a game plan on your business, on your career, or on anything else that you want to work on in the future right now. Act as if it's happening right now. I love you guys so much. I hope you utilize every single thing that I'm going to give you. And please have fun. And oh my god, it's 22 minutes and 22 seconds that I'm recording this right now before I edit it, obviously. But I hope you enjoy, have fun on that day. Happy manifesting. And I will see you in my next episode. Bye. Thank you so much for tuning in to the All In Manifestation Podcast. If you loved today's episode, I'd be thrilled to share a future self-guided meditation with you. To get it, just leave an honest review on Apple Podcast. Share your biggest takeaways and let us know how we're doing. Before you hit submit, take a quick screenshot and then email it to olinquininquiries@gmail.com. That is OLINQUINNINQUIRIES@gmail.com. Once I see it, I'll send over your free meditation as a thank you. Until next week, stay aligned, stay within your authentic self, and I'll see you then.